Yo, what is up guys, this is Tito back with another video on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about the 9th February 2019 build of the Liquid Remix ROM by Rashed. This is not the official Liquid Remix ROM, by the way. This is the unofficial build by Rashed, and I'll talk about this ROM and how is everything holding up and how is the ROM actually, like what's different from the official Liquid Remix. So right now let me start talking about it. So here first of all you will notice that this ROM has like two camera apps by default, like pre-installed over here, and the first one is of course the Mi Edu's camera, and this just working fine. And I did change the system font, so if you're noticing the font is kind of different, so I did change it, and you have the option for changing fonts. And what I see over here, the second camera present by default over here is the old school Google camera, and it does not even capture a picture. It says insert a SD card or something to like capture a picture. I do not have a SD card on my phone. I use my internal storage as the default storage, of course, because I don't have a SD card. So it's just showing me that like to insert a SD card. So that's how it is regarding this camera. I do not know why Rashed did this, like why he included this camera app, the old Google camera app, but I don't know why is it present over here, but yeah, that's how it is. And we do get camera to API, so you can install Pixel 3 camera, and I did do it. As you can see from here, I did install the Pixel 3 camera and it's working fine too. So you don't need to worry about camera to API in this ROM. Now let's talk about the features. Well, every feature of the official Liquid Remix ROM is present, and it's even more. Like with this quick step launcher, you can set these kind of stuff for like double tap to sleep, or like you can change the double tap to sleep option to anything, or even the swipe down feature. The swipe down feature is like set to notifications, so that if I just swipe down on the home screen, it will get me to the notification panel, as you can see. And over here you can even set this swipe down to screen off, flashlight, Google search, volume panel, clear notifications, screenshot, and the normal notification and quick settings panel. And over here even double tap to sleep, you can customize this screen off, flashlight, Google search, volume panel, clear notifications, screenshot, notifications, quick settings panel. So pretty much a lot of customizations over here. Of course the double tap to sleep on the home screen does work fine, and here is the fingerprint scanner speed for you. Pretty fast, no issues whatsoever. And the app open up speeds and stuff, of course, you know Liquid Remix ROM is really known for this, and this ROM feels a lot fast, as you can see. Of course this is totally like same with the official Liquid Remix ROM. This is not different, and as you can see from here, the RAM management is pretty good, and even the app open up speeds are blazing fast over here, as you can see. Now let me talk about the VoLTE. So the VoLTE is working fine, and let me show you the in-call UI. So here is the in-call UI. It shows kind of orange kind of thing, and here we do get the recording call option. And if I turn the speaker on, as you can see, the VoLTE calling is working actually fine, and you can record calls and stuff. So these options are there. Even video calling option is there while you are calling, like before you place the call. So right now let me go into the settings and show you. Before that, here is the quick settings panel. Nightlight option and stuff is working fine. As you can see, it makes the screen yellow. Let me go into the settings and let's go into about phone. So here let's go into Android version. Here it shows the Liquid Remix logo on top, and the Liquid Remix build version. This is the 8th February build. It shows 8 February 2019. And 10.0.5, of course unofficial by like for Friday, and Android version is 9 Android Pie, of course. Let's just go back, and the security patch level is new over here, and the security patch level is of course, as you can see, February 5th 2019, and baseband and kernel version is over here. It's based on the Insignia kernel by default over here. Now let me talk about the face unlock. Well, and as you can see over here, you can control the brightness from the status bar too, so that feature is still present. And I was talking about the face unlock. Well, whenever you are flashing the ROM, like of course you are gonna flash the ROM file and the GApps file. Whenever you reboot, you won't see the face detection kind of thing inside smart lock. So if you wanna see that, just go back into your TWRP and flash the GApps, only the same GApps you have flashed. And I would say just flash micro GApps, like every time you have to flash the GApps 2 times. Once you are gonna boot and set up everything, and then just go back to the recovery and flash the micro GApps and reboot again. Then the face unlock options will appear, even the face auto unlock and stuff over like in the lock screen inside customization will appear. and like for the first time this face auto unlock option is still even not present, so that's kind of annoying. And by the way, as you guys know, I did flash Massive ROM yesterday and I moved to this ROM without having any kind of issues of encryption. So if you're worried about the encryption in Massive OS, you can definitely move from like Android 8.1 Massive to this Android Pie Liquid Remix without any kind of need of doing formatting or stuff like that. So no issues with like the encryption with Massive ROM, just letting you guys know. So what else should I show you? Well, let me show you the display settings quickly. Here inside display, we have the double tap to wake option, and the switch appearance option we can set it to OnePlus or material design. And even the dashboard settings kind of thing, I have set it to rounded OnePlus, and this is how it looks like as you can see from here. And this is gonna change if you change these settings, dashboard icons kind of option. And what else? This UI style, you have pixel and AOSP, and background color you can set light, dark or black. Notification color you can set it to, and even accent color over here, as you can see we have the material palette and user requested colors. You can even change these kind of accent colors, and you can even change this header kind of thing. So this header, as you can see, looks blue, so pretty cool option over here. And you can, like, if you change your accent color, this is gonna change, so pretty cool stuff. And over here you have this quick setting like tile changing options too, so you can change this to square meadow or poke sign. Let me change it to poke sign if like you wanna see that. As you can see, I did change it to poke sign, and this is how it looks like, kind of the pokeball look on the quick toggles. Looks pretty cool in my opinion. And over here we have this font manager. Of course we do get bunch of fonts over here, no issues regarding these like fonts. You can set whatever you want, even you can choose from this slate from OnePlus. This is gonna take a couple of seconds to apply, and as you can see I have applied the font and it looks pretty cool. This is the OnePlus font, and you can change the display size and stuff. Of course you can change the corner values so that the corners become like more rounded. And talking about the battery life, I'm getting around 7 to 8 hours of screen on time depending on my usage, so that's how it is. But if you want to get the best battery life on like Redmi Note 5 Pro, flash this ROM. I'll link it in the card right here. So what else should I show you? The liquid launch settings. Well, the liquid launch has pretty similar customization over here. You get a bunch of customizations, like you have everything, almost everything, even gestures and stuff. Let me show you. We have the edge gestures over here, as you can see. Let me set it to this, and let me just go back like this, and as you can see the gestures does work fine too. As you can see, I can just like go back, go home, whatever I want to do by just like doing this. So that is pretty cool. So you can even use full screen edge gestures if you want to use that. Now let me talk about one more thing that I am a little bit disappointed about. The Google Pay is actually like not working. It says the device is rooted and stuff like normally it says. So if you want Google Pay to be working on this ROM, you have to do the tweaks. So all you need to do is just go to the settings, then go to your apps info, then see all apps, then from here find the Google Play services. So here it is. Let me just go into it. Let's go to permission of the Google Play services, then just disable this phone and SMS app and like force deny it, the phone and SMS permission. So after doing that, you can set up your Google Pay, no issues whatsoever. And if you want to play PUBG, let me show you like by opening PUBG. And in the meanwhile the PUBG is downloading, so let me show you some more stuff. So we have these kind of customizations, like you can long press the power button while the device is locked and you get your torch like turned on, and if you hold it and like tap and hold it one more time, the torch is gonna like just switch off. As you can see, it just works fine. So this is a great ROM in my opinion. So we have downloaded PUBG. Let me open it up, and here we do get this Android Pie kind of like the volume panel over here, and this is pretty customizable too. And let me go into graphics. So inside HD, like inside graphics, we can play at HD and high settings. Unlike the Massive ROM, you can like by default play in HD and high settings. I know you can change these kind of things with GFX tool, but I'm just saying by default you can play this. HDR is not available, but HD high settings is available in this ROM. So let me like quickly play a match. And by the way, if you want audio direct, let me tell you that this ROM does not have the audio direct settings like other ROMs. So you just have to keep in mind that No audio detect is present over here in this ROM, but you do get like sound disabling options for screenshot and stuff. So as you can see, the gameplay performance is pretty good. So that is pretty much it, guys. That is all I have to say about this ROM. And over here, of course, we do have this Google Now cards and stuff on this quick step launcher by default, and the ROM feels pretty smooth over here. No issues regarding performance at all. You can play PUBG even at HD high. The battery life is pretty good. You get a bunch of customizations. So in my opinion, the ROM is pretty good. You are good to flash if you really wanna flash this ROM. So Rashed again did a good job, but I don't know why he implemented this kind of old school Google camera app. But yeah, so that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel down there if you have not yet. This is Tito from Carry and Tech signing off for today, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.